The new GTA Online update just broke the game, and that makes the methods I show in this video overpowered. If you run this correctly, it's better than Cayo Perico. Players are making millions and everyone needs to know how. If there's one thing you do today, this should be it. Money front businesses just got a huge buff with 3 times money and RP, letting you make up to $1.4 million every hour. And if you missed out on the yacht missions when they were broken, this is the next best thing. Honestly, it might be even better because you don't need to spend $6 million on a super yacht just to start it. With the right methods, this is not only possible, it's actually super easy. Let me show you exactly how to do it. Starting off, if you can't see the option to buy the money front business, you haven't unlocked it yet. To unlock it, head over to LSIA and complete the Madrazo M icon. Watch the cutscene, and after that you'll unlock access to the businesses through the Maze Bank foreclosure website. Now when it comes to choosing a business, you've got 3 options: car wash, Higgins Helitors and smoke on the water. They all have their own benefit, but for this method we're going with the car wash. I've tested them all, and right now the car wash is the most efficient. If you run it properly with the skips, you can make around $105,000 every 4 minutes. Some players will say Higgins Helitors is better, but from what I've tested, the car wash is not only faster, it gets you the most money per hour. Also, there's a 40% discount, so if you haven't got it now, there's no better time to buy. Now you're almost ready to start grinding, but you need the final pieces of the puzzle. First, you need a fast vehicle. Most of your time in these missions is spent traveling, so speed is everything. The best option, the Oppressor Mark II. It makes this method insanely efficient. If you don't have that, something similar like the HSW drag bike or the Sparrow is a good option. If you don't have any of those, just use your fastest vehicle. Once you're set up, head over to the car wash, and now technically you've got 3 ways to make money here, but ignore everything else. Money laundering is the only option you should be doing. Each mission pays $105,000, and when you run it the way I'm about to show you, you can complete it in around 4 minutes. Before we start, a quick bonus: you've also got this safe inside the car wash. This fills passively depending on how many businesses you own, and with everything set up, you're making around $32,000 every 48 minutes for doing nothing. Now let's start the method. Whenever you're inside the car wash, you can start the money laundering jobs by going to the computer, select money laundering and launching the mission. For whenever you're outside, this can be quickly started by calling RAF. You can also check your heat level directly from this screen, and if you own multiple money front businesses, they'll all appear here. Now this is where the method actually comes together. Out of all the missions, there are only 3 you want to do: recover the cash, dash car edition, steal the rivals cash and torch the rivals operation. And there's one you should always avoid: the stockade mission. It takes way too long and kills your profit per hour. If you get it, set your spawn location to the car wash, switch sessions and restart. After completing this myself, it's by far the worst one. It's boring and it takes way too long. Don't waste your time. Now on to the ones we actually want to complete. The first mission, recover the cash. This one requires you to find the correct container with the vehicle inside and then deliver it. It can be tricky, but done properly it's very fast. First, use a flying vehicle. The Oppressor Mark II is ideal. I use it to move around the crates to find the specific one we need, and since they're stacked up pretty high, the Oppressor is the best option to get a good view of all the crates. Once you've chosen your vehicle, head to the location, and when you've arrived, there's multiple enemies outside. Take them out to make things easier, and from here, once you get to the location, you'll see a yellow search area on the map. The crate you need is somewhere inside that circle. Here's a trick that saves you a ton of time. Every time you do this mission, the correct crate you need is labeled Alpha Male, and if you can't spot it straight away, look for the crate with the yellow light outside. That's usually the one, and once you've found it, shoot the lock, open the door and grab the car. From here, just drive it to how. Once you've arrived there, you should get this small cutscene and receive a bag of cash. All you need to do with that cash now is deliver it back to the car wash, and that's the mission completed. If I haven't made it clear earlier, these missions you get randomly, so you could get the same one back to back, but for the next one we're going with steal the rivals cash. Head over to the Emperor car marked on the map, search the trunk, and that will give you the stash location. From there, go to the building, and once again there's rivals outside that we need to take out. The oppressor is perfect for these missions. You spam rockets at the enemies and they're cleared in no time. Once you've got them all, you should be able to enter the building. There'll be 3 enemies left. Clear them out, start grabbing the cash from the machines. I usually start from right to left, which saves me a bit of time. And once your bag is basically full, set the charges and get out of the building. Now from here, all you need to do is lose the cop. Once you've lost them, drive back to the car wash, and that's it. The mission is completed. For the last type of mission we want to do, the torch the rival operation. When the mission starts, get into your fast vehicle and travel to the rival's operation. Now just start taking the enemies out one by one, then destroy the cash piles. If you've got a weaponized vehicle, you can use the weapons on your car to destroy the cash piles and set them on fire. Usually after 2 rockets they should set on fire. But the easiest way to get this done is by using a weapon with fire ammo. If you don't have that, just use Molotovs or a jerry can. There are 3 piles outside. Destroy them first and then head inside the building. Clear the enemies and destroy the remaining piles. Once again, either use your jerry can or the Molotovs. That's usually the best option. I'll speed up this part of the video just to show you where everything is, and once all the cash is destroyed, head back outside. Get in your vehicle and you should see this van appear on the map. Drive to the van, destroy it, and then leave the area. And that's it, the mission is complete. Like I said earlier, there are only 3 missions you should be grinding, and these 3 that I've shown you are the best and the most efficient ones to get done. Everything else, just skip the mission by switching lobbies and try restart and get another one. Like I said, don't waste your time. They all pay the same amount. The time is what matters. After running these missions for a while, you should get an error saying you can't start another job because you've hit the heat limit. When that happens, don't worry, this is part of the method. All you need to do is complete one legit job, reset it, and that being the actual car cleaning side of the business. You can start this from the same selection screen as before, either from inside the car wash or by calling Raf, and once selected, you'll get a location for a client's vehicle. Head over, find the keys, unlock the car, and drive it back to the car wash. Now, this part is important. We're not doing this for money, so don't worry about crashing or driving perfectly. Just get it done as fast as possible. Once you're at the car wash, drive the car through to the yellow circle, and if you get an error saying the car wash is currently blocked, just wait a few seconds for the current vehicle to leave and then try again. After that, deliver the vehicle back to the client and your heat level should be reset. One more thing, don't forget this. After around $900,000, your suitcase will fill up, and when that happens, you won't be able to start a new job. So you need to go back to the car wash and collect it. From here, you can then continue the grind. If you follow this method properly, each mission should take around 4 minutes, and when you get into the rhythm, you'll naturally find ways to do it better. Like I said at the start, this is one of the easiest ways to make millions in GTA Online right now, and the best part, you don't need an expensive setup to start it. That's how you hit around $1.4 million per hour. If you've got any tips to make this even faster, drop them in the comments and I'll be checking them out. And if this helped you, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.